Hello everyone, welcome back. And this is my DVD collection updated. I think we're supposed to make some other video, but I decided to do this because I got on so many more DVDs that lasted this back in July. So I decided to do it again. Because I have let me just remember, I have about 15 more DVDs since I lasted in July. So I just thought I had to do this. I had to do another video on my DVD collection. So let's just get into it. This is definitely going to be way longer than last time. You could check exactly how long this is. I'm guessing it'll be 30 minutes. You could check exactly how long it is yourself. But let's just get into it. We're going to quickly skim over these four. I went to a charity shop a couple months ago and I got season 6, 7, and 9 and 10 of Friends. If you ever heard of Friends, then life has failed you, but I'm just going to quickly skim over these because these are not movies, they're just seasons of shows. I quite like the Friends show, so I got them from the charity shop. Don't know why I just got 4 seasons when I could have gotten all 10. So these won't be included in the rankings. We're also going to rank each DVD, so these won't be included. They'll just be there off the side. That's why I'm just going to quickly mention them. So just put them there. Okay, now it's time to actually get started. The Hunger Games. Rated 12 for intense threat, moderate violence, and occasional gory moments. I got this from a charity shop, and it's a decent film. I'll give it a 67 out of 100. It's a decent film, got the job done. There's some confusing moments and some parts that just felt dumb, but it was just good. Just don't know why this was a worldwide phenomenon. It was good, but not that good. The Simpsons movie. It's rated PG for mild language, sexual innuendo, and comic violence. Okay, this is a massive step up. This film's around the 72 of 100. It's quite goofy and short, and it just feels like an extended Simpsons episode that feels more cinematic also. Not just silly. It's good, but I can fit a lot better ways to put this movie. Also, yes, from another charity shop. The exact same charity shop, by the way. The Lego Movie. It's a step down. Rated U for mild fantasy violence and very mild bad language. It was an okay film. It got the job done. It's pretty bad and it gets boring to watch now that I'm older. Oh, ketchup. But it's fine. So I'd give it a 64 out of 100. Making it worse than the Hunger Games. How amazing. Oh crap. Next up is The Lorax. This is a goated animated film. It's literally goated. U contains no material likely to offend or harm. How lovely. This film is pretty good. Gives a nice lovely story, and also how bad can I be? That song smacks. 74 out of 100. So far the best of the animated films. And the normal animated films was the best of the animated films. So not so far, it literally is the best of the animated films. Avengers Infinity War. For some reason my parents actually got me the American DVD. So it has literally the PG-13 American rating. So I can't really tell you the rating. But nonetheless, it's a decent film. Enjoyed the action, enjoyed stuff. I've not watched in a while actually. but a 77 out of 100. Making it the best film so far. And then Avengers Endgame. Rated 12 for moderate violence. This film is really, really good. It is nowhere near one of my favourite films, but I liked it. It was really good. And honestly, the amount of hype for this one was insane. 78 out of 100. It's only 1 point above Infinity War. Because they want to be too nice to these kind of films. Actually, I'll give it an 80 out of 100 because it was really good. Yeah, Endgame has been moved up to an 80. Spider-Man Homecoming. A pretty good film. Rated 12 for moderate fantasy violence, threat, sex references, obscured strong language. This is like the first Spider-Man film that I knew was coming out. Like, was pretty excited for it and that. Like all the other Spider-Man films, they just came out all of a sudden or something. Like I never even really knew that they were happening, but this, I was actually excited for because I was like, I remember like 6 at the time. So yeah. But nonetheless, I'll give it a 69. Let's get to 69. Because I'm not saying it's bad, it was pretty good. But just to some boring parts and it got a bit like confusing at sometimes, and it's definitely the worst of the modern Spider-Man films. Like the Homecoming trilogy is definitely the worst of the Homecoming trilogy in my opinion. Okay, Doctor Strange. Rated 12 for moderate fantasy violence and injury detail. I should actually show these more close up to you. Yeah, but that's Doctor Strange. It's a really good film. One of the best Marvel films. A very underrated Marvel film in my opinion. Like, this one was very underrated actually. But guess what? I'm still giving it a 71. Yeah, it's a 71 out of 100. It was a good action film and it was a change. It was a bit of a change from the Marvel movies that we're getting at the time, but still 71. This is the last of the MCU films. We got 3 more Spider-Man films, but it's the last of all the MCU films. But this is a Civil War. Rated 12 for moderate violence. This is one of the best Marvel movies ever. Marvel needs to make more movies like this because this one was goated. It was amazing. It had amazing acting, spectacles, a pretty good story. It was a good political thriller. It was good. Honestly, this is more enjoyable than Endgame because Endgame is a 3-hour film that just gets out of nowhere and just feels like a massive superhero film with so many goddamn characters. But this feels more grounded, more good, and I'm not gonna rank it higher than Endgame, but I'm just trying to make a point there. That I'm giving it a 75. Okay, we got 3 Spider-Man films. This is the first of the 3, Spider-Man 2. Rated PG for moderate fantasy violence. Whoever the hell made this a PG, they need to be fired. Because I've watched this one a few times. This one was not PG. Like, in no way. This film is the best of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. Because this one was really good. This is number 1. Spider-Man 3 is number 2. And Spider-Man 1 is number 1. Oh, crap. This is number 1. Spider-Man 3 is number 2. And Spider-Man 1 is number 3. Because I just think Spider-Man 1 is horrible. Spider-Man 3 is okay. But as soon as I watch this, I understand why Spider-Man 3 gets so much hate, because this film was OP, it was amazing. The story was great, it worked so well. 79 out of 100. Spider-Man 3, the one I was just talking about. Actually, I got both. By the way, I got both of those Spider-Man DVDs from a charity shop. I got all my Spider-Man DVDs from a charity shop. This is rated 12 for strong fantasy fans and moderate horror. Another decent film. It was pretty good, had good action, and it's a very underrated film. Well, I can see why it does get the hate, because it gets on. This is still an OP Spider-Man film, in my opinion. Like, everything about it just screams OP. But I get why it gets all the hate. Like, there's a lot of things it can improve. Okay, sorry, I'm still organizing. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay. The last of the Spider-Man films. Also got the summer charity shop. 12 for moderate violence and threat. This is pretty good. Still gets a little too much hate for this film. Like, it was a decent Spider-Man film. 73 out of 100. Okay, next one. Insidious. Rated 15 for strong horror and menace. This is one of the best horror films I've ever watched. By the way, the best horror film I've ever watched is actually The Menu. You should go watch it sometime. But I don't have that on DVD, unfortunately. But this one was really, really good. It was it's one of the horror films that's actually scary. Because most horror films are not even scary in the first place. They're just slashers, or not even really that good. But this is properly scary. It was good, mind-blowing filming. Just really good. I'd rate it a 76. Yeah, 76. Okay, next up we have The Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises. Unfortunately, I do not have The Dark Knight in my collection, but I do have The Dark Knight Rises. Rated 12 for moderate violence. The Dark Knight Rises is a really, really good film. It's great action, great story, and yes, The Dark Knight is way better than this. And I will want to get The Dark Knight in my collection, because The Dark Knight is definitely the best Batman film ever. But this is still really good. Like, it's really good story, really good everything. Like, it's a really good one. Really good film. $78. Okay, sorry it took so long. The Matrix trilogy. I'll just put this somewhere safe. Okay, we've got 3 films in the Matrix trilogy. 3 awesome films, okay. The Matrix 3 is definitely the worst Matrix film ever. Like, this is worse than 4, it's horrible. They should have made this altogether. A 21 out of 100. This is definitely getting last place. No questions asked. 21 out of 100. Now, a massive step in quality is Matrix 2, which is actually pretty good. Like, the action gets a bit boring sometimes, and it's hard to go around the story. But nonetheless, 68 out of 100. Gets the job done. Oh, I forgot to show the inside of Matrix Revolutions, but I didn't want to because Matrix Revolutions is so bad. Matrix Reloaded is actually good. So yeah, I'm giving this a 70 actually. I'll give this a 70. And finally, a really, really good film. Oh, by the way, all 3 of the Matrix movies, they're rated 15 for strong violence. That's all they're rated for. Like, the first Matrix film says strong fantasy violence, but Matrix 2 and 3 says strong violence. So just saying that, by the way. The Matrix 2 and 3 rated 15 for strong violence, and Matrix 1 rated 15 for strong violence. Sorry, I should have told you that. See, The Matrix is an amazing film. It was a groundbreaking film with groundbreaking philosophy, with groundbreaking visuals, one of the best films I have watched in my life. I'll give it a 90 out of 100 because it's amazing. It's just amazing. Okay, next film. Okay, we have Matrix 4, which is okay. It's okay. Rate 15 for strong violence. The film's just okay. Like, it's boring. It's kind of mediocre. It's just okay. 60 out of 100. No, 58 out of 100 actually. 58. Okay, now extreme step up in quality is Oppenheimer. This is one of the best ones watched in my life. Rated 15 for strong language and sex. Oh god, these have gone like all around the place. This film was amazing. I get why I got a lot, way more. I get why I made a lot of money and got so much hype in that, because it was amazing. An absolute masterpiece from Christopher Nolan. He made such an amazing film. 94 out of 100. Okay, next up. Five Nights at Freddy's. Rated 15 for strong threat and violence. It was an okay horror film. Wasn't scary at all. But for FNAF fans, it was a dream. Like, after Soul, we actually got a film out of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, out of a small indie game, we actually got a film. Like, honestly, that is insane to be still. A film out of a small indie game. But 81 out of 100, because this just was a great horror film. And by the way, I got this from Amazon. All the DVDs I did not get from charity shops, I either got them from Asda or Amazon. No in between. Okay, next up. The Batman. Rated 15 for strong threat and violence. Okay, this film. A lot of people get very angry with what I'm about to say, but this film is very, very overrated. It was okay, like the story was good and I liked it, but it was extremely overrated. Like, this film is not that good. People, like, hyped up film and made it, like, in my opinion, like, the film was good, but in my opinion, it is way too overrated. 83 out of 100. Like, it was good, but they shouldn't have overrated it so much. Okay, next up. We have The Joker. The Joker rated 15 for strong bloody violence in language. This film was an unexpected masterpiece. When this one was coming out in 2019, no one expected this one to be so good. Everyone expected this one to be mediocre and not even good in the first place. So this one was an unexpected masterpiece. Like, it was great. The action was amazing. Everything about it was amazing. 98 out of 100. Okay, we got two films to quickly rank. Actually, three films. We have John Wick Chapter 1 and 2. These two films are two amazing action films. Like, first of all, the original John Wick was one of the best action films ever. I'll give it a 87 out of 100. In John Wick 2, this was even better, so a massive step up. 88 out of 100. So I'll just give them an 88 out of 100. These two films, 80 out of 100 together, because these two were amazing. 80 out of 100. Okay. And now John Wick 4. And don't worry, I'm planning to get John Wick Chapter 3 real soon, because I've had John Wick Chapter 1, 2, and then 4, I need 3. So this is John Wick Chapter 4. Rated 15 for strong wild crap. I forgot to tell you what John Wick Chapter 1 and 2 is rated for. This is rated 15 for strong violence, gory images, suicide scene, and language. Sorry about that. But this is rated 15 for strong violence and language. It was just really good. A really, really good John Wick film. It's worse than those two, like, it's definitely worse than the first and second. But I got the job done, it was good. 82, actually. Okay, we have just a few left. Just a few left. A Quiet Place, 2 movie collection. Rated 15 for sustained threat and bloody images. Okay, these three films are pretty good horror films. A very creative and great idea. So let's quickly pass through these. I'm thinking 80? 84 out of 100, I'm thinking, yeah. Okay. Equalizer, the Equalizer free movie collection. Now, this is rated 15 for strong bloody violence, threat, language, drug misuse, and sex references. Now, sadly, I have not watched any of these films yet, because I literally only got this a week ago. Literally. So sadly, I've not watched any of these films yet. But if I had to rate it based on excitement, I would say 85 if I had to rate it based on excitement. And now time for our last film, which is a really good horror film, Megan. Rated 15 for strong threat, violence, bloody images, and language. This is my only Blu-ray DVD, and my last DVD I'm showing you today. But it was really good. It was really good action, really good story, quite good. No, there's no action, I meant horror. Really good horror. For some reason, I've got the habit of saying action for all of these, even though there's not much action in these films. So very good horror. This has very good horror. 81. 82. 'Now, let me get in the numbers, and you just wait while I get in the numbers quickly. So there are 27 DVDs down there, which is 10 more than last time. So let us quickly go through the rankings to see which one is my favorite, I guess. At number 27, we have The Matrix Revolutions being the worst DVD I own. Number 26, we have The Matrix Resurrections. Number 25, we have The Lego Movie. Number 24, we have The Hunger Games. At number 23, we have Spider-Man Homecoming. At number 22, we have The Simpsons movie. At number 21, we have The Matrix Reloaded. At number 20, we have Doctor Strange. At number 19, we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2. At number 18, we have The Lorax. At number 17, we have Captain America Civil War. At number 16, we have Spider-Man 3. At number 15, we have Insidious. At number 14, we have Avengers Infinity War. At number 13, we have The Dark Knight Rises. And at number 12, we have Spider-Man 2. At number 11, we have Avengers Endgame. At number 10, we have Five Nights at Freddy's. At number 9, we have Megan. At number 8, we have John Wick Chapter 4. At number 7, we have The Batman. At number 6, we have A Quiet Place 1 and 2. At number 5, we have The Equalizer 1, 2, and 3. At number 4, at number 4, we have John Wick Chapter 1 and 2. At number 3, we have The Matrix. At number 2, we have Oppenheimer. At number 1, we have Joker. By the way, The Joker is my favorite film ever made. Literally, it's my favorite film ever. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. I got to go and do something like like actually go do something with my day. So thank you for watching, and I will see you later. I got quite a lot of DVDs, plus those 4 which weren't included for no reason. Yeah, but I got quite a lot of DVDs. You should consider buying DVDs yourself, because it's just so fun to actually own films and then get, watch them whenever you want. And that, like, I'm not someone that watches DVDs all the time. I still watch stuff like YouTube and a streaming service most of the time. Like, I'm mostly on screens. I just collect DVDs for fun and watch them like every once in a while. I'm not like one of those video heads that only watches like physical stuff. No, I still mostly watch digital. Trust me. But thank you for watching. It's been a great video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. I'm looking at my DVDs.